Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. Any position works. You just want to find something stable where your back is upright. It helps with the breathing. But you really don't want to find something that is not so comfortable where in 10 minutes you're wanting to shift. Just find what works for you. You can lie down if you need to. You can even sit in a chair if that works. Just find it. This is also an open eye meditation practice. Although if you have learned to practice with your eyes closed and you feel more comfortable doing that, there are no hindrances. Go ahead and just do that. Close your eyes. But of course, if your eyes are open, go ahead and just leave the screen alone and drop them gently down on the floor or the desk or whatever is just below you. We're not staring or analyzing anything, but we're also not blurry and buzzed out. We just have a nice, light, clear gaze directed gently downwards. You're in a nice, comfortable seated position and your eyes are open and down. Don't worry about doing anything or doing anything right. Meditation isn't doing something special. It's really returning to what we always are doing, in a sense. We're breathing. We're seeing, hearing, feeling, smelling. We do these things without even trying. Or we can say they just happen. So it's important to understand when we start meditation is we're allowing these things to just happen. We're not getting somewhere. We're not becoming somebody. We're not quieting our mind or becoming peaceful or anything like that. We're just allowing everything to be just as it is. So just let go of the idea of doing something. Forget it. You're already here. So there's nothing to do. And I know your mind will start talking about the to-do list, the problems, the worries, the struggles, the situations we want to change, the chaos. But just set aside your to-do list. Just give yourself permission now to just be here with no agenda. With nothing to get to. But you'll notice how your mind keeps chattering. You keep talking to yourself. And it worries. It wants to do something. But this mind isn't you. These thoughts happen all alone, all by themselves. Just like the sound of the birds outside. They just happen. So we learn to not be confused, to stop being fooled by these noises in our head. And we do this simply by directing our attention to what is already happening. Before we even think about it, this moment is. And a great tool to anchor our attention here and now is to listen to the sensations of the breath. Find the breath wherever you feel it the most. You can notice it in your nose, the chest, the abdomen, or the lower belly. Just rest your attention with the gentle rhythm of breathing. Nothing special. Not waiting for anything to happen. Just noticing breathing. And I'm probably catching you planning, worrying about something, thinking about meditation or remembering a TikTok video you watched 30 minutes ago. Whatever it is, don't be fooled. They're just thoughts. And when you notice you're lost in the dream of thinking, return. Return to the rhythm of the breath, rising and falling. come back. Just leave it alone. Don't ignore these thoughts in your head. Don't push them away. Just let them be. Your only job is to remain with breathing. When you notice that you're lost in thought, don't stop the thought. Don't push it away. Let it continue on. And then return to the breath in the middle of a thought. Breathing, rising and falling. Notice if there's any sense of effort here, kind of pushing or concentrating. Just let go of that grasp. We're not getting somewhere. We're allowing. Just allow. What are these thoughts talking to exactly? Where do these thoughts come from? Where do they go? What is listening to thinking? We can bring our attention to the breath. And by being able to do that, we know the breath is real. Now, in the same way we move our attention to the breath, can you move the attention to the one that is moving attention? The you, the me, I, mine. I meditate. I'm lost in thought. I'm tired. I'm depressed. I'm scared. What is this I? In the same way you found the breath, find I. Is it real, like breathing? Or is it not even there? What do you discover? All right, you can look at the screen. You ever have a bad day for like no reason at all? You just wake up and it's just like, course, that happened, that went wrong. gotta go to work too. I don't want to go to work. You know, everything's just kind of meh. Why do you think that happens randomly? From a perspective from meditation, one that is free from thinking, it is simply being fooled by the thoughts going on through our heads. Is a bad day just because it's really just a bad day, even when nothing really has gone wrong? Just little things here and there, just in a bad mood, not enjoying it. What is that? Is it real, or is it because we are attaching to the thoughts in our head? Meditation is learning to not be fooled by thinking. Because thinking isn't you or me, it just happens. It's more akin to a heartbeat in our digestive system. It happens all by itself. And if you don't believe me, stop thinking. You can't. Because you're not in control of it. And it's not you. So it's important to understand that being free, being happy and content is to the degree we leave thinking alone. Let it do its own thing. The more we look at it and pay attention to it and worry about it and get confused by it, bamboozled, the more we suffer, because thoughts are never satisfied. They're always seeking, looking for problems. And so if we're not able to let that go, we will always live a life that has basically this giant problem to be solved. That's not a life. It's a struggle. Unnecessarily. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, and without exception, I'll see you tomorrow.